There is no civilian. There were few.
All right. We'll continue that discussion, but for now we proceed. Viewers, there's some more information that's coming in. US President Donald Trump has warned that US could raise tariffs on Indian goods very quickly if India's trade and energy decisions do not align with US expectations. Meanwhile, Trump has linked India's approach to Russian oil purchases directly to his personal displeasure while praising Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Let's listen in to what Trump said.
Put a 25% tariff on India for buying Russian oil. I was at the Indian ambassador's house about a month ago, and all he wanted to talk about is how they're buying less Russian oil. Would you tell the president to relieve the tariff? This stuff works. So I'm hoping we'll bring the bill up, and it's from 0 to 500. He picks the number. Nobody else does. But if you're buying cheap Russian oil, keeping Putin's war machine going, we're trying to give the president the ability to make that a hard choice by tariffs. I really do believe that what he did with India is the chief reason India is now buying substantially less Russian oil. So I hope we pass this bill soon. And after this,
he wanted to make me happy, basically. Modi's a very good guy.
Yes.
He's a good guy. He knew I was happy, and it was important to make me happy. They do trade. And we could raise tariffs on them very quickly.
All right, now joining me in this discussion is retired Major General Sudhakar Ji, who's a senior strategic and international affairs expert, and he joins us from New Delhi. Sudhakar Ji, thank you very much for joining us in this discussion, and sorry to have kept you waiting, but what's the comment that you would like to give on these developments with the fresh targets?
Good afternoon, Kriti. Thank you for inviting me for your show on NewsX World. And this is on the expected line. Donald Trump is not going to mellow down, and it will continue to extend its assertion against India, because if it doesn't do, then India's economy is going to start galloping as it is, despite all tariffs and all kind of restrictions. India's last quarter, I think, achievement has been 8.2%, the highest in the world. So despite all kinds of resistance and opposition and the obstacles that Indian economy has been subjected to, so he is going to continue to put pressure. And when he talks about Priti, if you allow me, let me also dilate and bring out one issue.
Sudhakar Ji, sorry to interrupt you here, but the story that we are discussing right now is the Israeli strikes on South Lebanon. We'll come to the other story in a short while from now, but what I wanted to ask you was the strikes in South Lebanon that Israel has conducted and in which 2 people have died. This is in south of Lebanon, and in fact, if you would recall, it was just some time ago, perhaps last month, when they had said that Hezbollah was disarmed south of the Litani River. Was then that celebration premature in your opinion?
Yeah, no issue. You can change any topic, ask me anything.
It's just we're following the order of discussions.
Doesn't matter. It's okay. You said take your mind back and to the sequence of event. Hezbollah has gone in for some degree of disarmament south of Litani River, that is around 30 kilometers from the border with Israel. But allow me to give my assessment. No non-state actor which has been employed or being driven by Iran is going to 100% disarm itself. They will continue to hide their weapons and project as if complete disarmament has taken place. But notwithstanding, they are quite fearful of Donald Trump. They do anticipate there is going to be a hard-hitting blow by Donald Trump, and he does what he says. And as far as Hezbollah's disarmament is concerned, he is very, very clear. Therefore, they have shown some kind of a disarmament, but doesn't mean that they are doing it 100%. So Israelis' observation is correct. And in 21st century or in any century, when you are dealing with non-state actor, I think the concept and the doctrine of Israel is going to pay dividends. The doctrine that I am referring to is mow the grass, because they should always anticipate neither Hamas nor Hezbollah nor the Houthis nor the Hizbul al-Saif, none of them are going to disarm completely, notwithstanding all kinds of threats given by USA. Mindful of the fact they are directly connected with the kind of a civilizational power as Iran, and Iran is not going to give in so easily. So, having understood this, now you come to the response matrix of Israel. So, whatever Israel has done, in their own rationale, they've done the right thing, and in Hezbollah's thing, they feel that it is being escalated. My take on the whole issue is that this is going to go on, and every 3 months or 6 months, once in 6 months, the concept of a doctrine of mow the grass will continue. Otherwise, the lawn is going to become too messy and jungle-like. It will neither look, civilized, nor will it allow the Israelis to operate and live happily and in a safe and secure manner. Back to you, Kriti.
All right, thank you, Sudhakar ji. Do stay on with me once again as we now move ahead to discuss